When is the last time you sent or received a postcard? I got this one this week from my friend Dan out in Fort Collins, Colorado, and it had me thinking about intention and consistency, and those are going to be the lessons for Explore Inspired Episode 9 right now. I'm Jonathan Ronzio. Thanks for tuning in. As always, let's get to it. So Dan writes, "Greetings, Ronzios. Get inspired to explore Guilin, China," which is, I guess, where that beautiful sunset is. "Keep bringing your authentic selves to influence others. Hope you all are smiling often, and let me know when you visit Colorado. High fives to y'all, and high paws to the pups. Your pal, Dan Andrews. P.S. Our 10-year-old bogey man says hello." I can't believe bogey is 10. So, Dan, actually, when my buddy Ethan and I moved out to Aspen, Colorado after college...
So we're officially in amazing Aspen.
This is absolutely outrageous.
Here's the gondola right in front of us.
Aspen Mountain.
That's what we'll be riding all year.
We've been in Aspen for about 24 hours and 15 minutes, precisely. And we're at the top of the Ute Mesa Trail. Look out. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And we lived there for a year. We lived with Dan and Bogey. Bogey was his dog, and still is his dog. But Bogey was a little ham. He was a turd at times, but such a lovable, fun little pup. And Bogey is very much a reason why Alex and I got Benji, who is also a part Australian cattle dog, mutt, kind of, similar style of dog, which I fell in love with from running around all the hills with Bogey. So I really need to go see Bogey. I've seen him once or twice since we left Aspen, but it's been too long. And Dan, of course, too. So Dan, actually, when I started Explore Inspired, Dan was one of the first people that I invited on to be a guest contributor, to guest post. And his post, at the time, he was doing a project where he was sending a postcard every single day. So his post was the power of a postcard and why I send one every day. And Dan made it through an entire year of sending one postcard for every day, 365 days, which is just incredible effort to just consistent, intentional effort, really. And he made it through that, and now he continues to send them. I'm not sure that it's every day. I'd have to double check with Dan, but he sends these out. You can follow him on Instagram at Well-Rounded Success to just practice what he preaches about living a more intentioned life. And so Well-Rounded Success is that. It's Dan's business where he teaches people our age, generally he works with millennials, how to be more involved in the community, how to have more of a well-rounded life, how to manage their finances while doing what they want in the moment with all the experiences that we millennials want to have. So Dan's doing something really cool out in Colorado, and he's helping a lot of people. And the postcard project is something so representational of both what he's doing, but also on a larger level. It's something that I admire and look to as just an example of not letting things fall to the wayside, not letting relationships fall or your to-dos fall, and just taking very practical daily action, daily efforts to get a big project done, like sending 365 postcards in a year. So thanks, Dan. It always makes me smile to get a postcard. Actually, my crazy postcard story is down in Tegucigalpa, Honduras. Ethan, Ryan, and I, when we were on the Between the Peaks trip, we were down in Honduras, and that is where we sent over 30 postcards to all of the people who had backed the Between the Peaks film, who supported us from the start. It was part of our Indiegogo campaign, and we ended up sending tons of postcards. We went to like a little tienda there in the middle of the city and picked out a whole bunch and hand wrote all the notes, and it feels really good to do that. It just it takes time, but you feel so connected with who you're communicating with, and I hope that some people that we sent those to still have those postcards as I keep all the ones that I get. I do have some leftover postcards from when we originally sent out the Between the Peaks ones. These were not the ones that came from Honduras. These are the ones that went afterwards when we were giving all of our backers some updates on the film status as we were finishing it and sending it to festivals. And these are what I continue to use. It's a shot of me and Ryan taken by Ethan. That is at 21,600 feet on Aconcagua down in Argentina. And yeah, I still have a few of these left. So if you want me to send you a postcard, I would love to. Just shoot me a direct message, or send a message to the Explore Inspired page where this video is posted, and or on YouTube if you're watching it there. And let me know how to get in touch, and I will send you one of these blank postcards and say hi. So the purpose of me bringing up the postcard and reading the postcard, other than being excited about it, it's nice to get something like that's handwritten and analog in such a digital age. You just feel connected to it. It's raw and real. So beyond that, though, it's about taking these lessons of intention and consistency and applying that to whatever you need it to be applied to in your life. What areas of your life would benefit from you being more intentioned or more consistent? Is it your business? Is it a blog you're doing? Social media posts? Is it your relationship, your wife, your kids, your husband, girlfriend, whoever it is? You, I'm sure, would benefit, would progress in many different aspects of your life if you took the time to be a little bit more intentional with your actions, and then also a little more consistent as well. Good intentions without consistent follow-up or follow-through, it's worthless. And that's the power of a postcard and sending one every day. Thank you, Dan, again, for the lessons. It's fantastic. So I'm going to end this today just asking you to do two things. One, I don't normally assign homework, but here's your homework. One, ask yourself, really reflect, what areas of your life would benefit from you being more intentional or more consistent? Really think about it. Two, send a postcard. It's going to feel good. But don't send it to somebody that you text every day. Send it to somebody who won't expect it. Send it to somebody who you've been out of touch with for a little while. And it'll be a really beautiful spark to reignite a relationship that once was. Whether it's just an old friend that you need to get in touch with and you want to start chatting with again, or anybody else, any family member that just would love to hear from you and would really love that postcard. So go send one. That's your homework this week. Thank you for tuning in to episode 9 of the Explore Inspired show. I can't believe we've done 9 weeks of this already, but I'm intentional about sticking with this consistently. And taking these lessons that I learn on a weekly basis through, whether from travel or adventure or mountains, or just gleaned insights from my friends and business colleagues, and then distilling them in my own smiling fashion to the camera right here to get to you and hopefully resonate and make a difference in your own life and in your Friday or whatever day you end up watching this. So thank you as always. You can connect with me at Jonathan Ronzio. You can go to exploreinspired.com where you can dig into all the blogs and in every other past episode. And there's a podcast coming out soon that I'm co-hosting with my friend Emily. And man, what else? There's tons of stuff. There's courses coming soon, so go and get on that list because those are going to sell out, the online courses on exploreinspired.com. And be sure to subscribe on YouTube as well. I am consistently posting these videos and more, including Tuesday training updates with Jeff Siegel at jeffsiegelwellness.com. Monday gear reviews I do a lot of. Sunday I do Sunday serenades where I'm just playing guitar and doing cover songs. So I'm posting tons of videos over on YouTube. It doesn't always make it to the Explore Inspired channel on Facebook. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for being here, and be sure to dig into the rest of the stuff that gets published. So that's it for today. It's a lesson in postcards. And thank you, Dan, for the inspiration. Go check out Dan at wellroundedsuccess.com too. Cheers. I'll see you next week.